Now, a couple of years ago when we started the Mr. and Mrs. DIY TikTok platform, didn't want to do it originally, but the guys talked me into it and we started it. And then we quickly realised that by shooting the videos or editing them in the format of a reel, it really worked well and we got some good growth on the TikTok. We've recently started putting them out on our Instagram as well and the Facebook in the reel format, and we've seen really good growth on them. So we thought we'd experiment with it on our YouTube channel. Now, anyone who's been following us for some time, they'll know we've had the channel for about 4 to 5 years. The last 3 years we've been focusing on just creating our own video content. We've got an in-house video production team who do all that with us, and they're all going well. We've got a steady growth, and we got to the end of last year. And if I go to the analytics now on this, and it says 2023. Okay, so just to give you a bit of a broader picture of what we have had in the last 12 months. Wi-Fi is a bit slow coming in now. Here we go. Okay, so we had 1 million views, just over 1 million views in 2023. We had 39,000 watched hours. And we had 6,500 subscribers. That's 6,500 subscribers over that 12-month period. Now, if I remember rightly, I think we finished on about close to 14,000 subscribers. So over the 4 years of building our channel, let's say 3 years since we've been putting our own videos up, 3 years, we only got to 14,000 subscribers. Okay, and we thought we'd do the experiment and put the reels on there. When Facebook announced last year that they're going to be airing shorts on there, we didn't jump at it at first. We put the odd 1 or 2 on, and we've seen a couple of them were successful, a few of them weren't. They were just average for us. So we thought, well, let's put one out every day for an entire month of February. Now wait till you see the impact this had. So I'm going to go from the 23, I'll go into 24, but straight to January. Now, we hadn't put any shorts out in January. Oh, beg your pardon, we've put 1, 2, 3. We put four shorts out, spread out across pretty much 31 days. And we got, in that January, 102,000 views. We got 3,700 watched hours, and we gained 534 subscribers. Now, views, we were only up 14%. Yeah, 14%. So on average, we were getting around about the 95,000 a month. It jumped up to 102,000. Our watch time went up 20% in January, and January is relatively a quiet time for us. We don't have many videos completed in December and put up in January. And we're usually a slow start as well. Some of us are off with the flu and things, but we went up 20%. Our subscribers went up 28%, which is quite good. That's comparing it to the previous month in December. Again, a quiet month for us. So, go from the January now to the February, where we did a test and we put the minimum of 1 reel or short out every day for the whole, there was 29 days in this February, not the 28th normally is. And we got a staggering views, jumped up 540% to 634,000 views. Now bear in mind, the whole of 2023, we got 1 million. Now in 1 month in February, we've got 634,500 views. So that's jumped up 540%. Our watched time, how many hours, minutes people have been watching our content, went up to 10,800 hours. 10,800 hours. That was 7,500 more than usual. Our subscribers jumped up in that 29 days to 3,800 subscribers when we were averaging on around about the 400, 500 mark. So that's jumped up 3,200 in a month of what it would normally be grown by, which is a huge amount. Now we're just over a week now into March, and we've carried on letting that roll over because of the success of that. I mean, that, you know, to me is mind-blowing. I'll come to the financial side of things in a moment. I'll just touch on that because I know people think you're probably making, you know, people say you're making millions as a YouTuber. We're certainly not making millions, that's for sure. They are monetized, and yes, we do get money in off some of the videos, not all of them, but I'll touch on that in a moment because you'll be quite surprised. You're not going to become a millionaire off YouTube unless you're getting the probably tens of millions or hundreds of millions of views, and then it might be a different picture. But overall now, okay, so sorry, I was going to run over then from that up onto the March. And this month alone, we've had 235,000 views. We've had 4,400 hours of watch time, and we've had another 1,200 subscribers. So when we take that up to now, let's have a look where we are in our full or 2024 views. Okay, so we're 2 months and 1 week in, and we are 972,000 views. A moment ago, I mentioned the whole of 2023. We had 1 million views. We're now at 972.9 thousand, and we are just over a week into the third month. So without a shadow of a doubt, these figures here, you can see the line going across here in the January. We're averaging on 3,000 a day, 5,000 a day, 3, 3, 3, 2, jumped up 5,000 a day, 4,000. And then, there we go, on the 31st of January, 1st of February, this is it, jumped up 5,500. 2nd of February, 7,293. These are views we're counting. But it got to the 11th, and this is daily views, 20,743 on the 11th. We went to the 14th, 21,700. That jumped up to 29,300 on the 15th of February. The 16th dropped down, 26,000. Then it jumped up to, on the 18th, 36,000 views in the 1 day, 36,000 and a half. We went to 37,700 on the 21st. Then we started to stagger down a little bit to the 30 and the 29,000. Jumps back up to the 36,000, literally all the way to, where are we now? The 29th, which was the last day, and we got 23,000 views in there, all in all. It really is staggering the amount of interaction you get. So without a shadow of a doubt, the short at the moment is the one that's getting us the views in for our YouTube channel and helping us get subscribers as well, because just this year alone now we've had 5,500 new subscribers since the 1st of January. As for money, are we getting paid from them? Yes, but pence, not even pounds. Well, a few pounds, not even tens or hundreds of pounds. I'm just going to quickly take you to some of the revenue side of things on here. Now, here is an example of one of the best performing shorts that we have had. It was a 3C one, and I was doing a simple tasks, applying some silicone behind a tap, a gap in a wall, basically, that was letting warm air out and cold air in. Now, we put that up on the 27th of May, Saturday, 27th of May. And it started getting 1,000 views, went up to 2,000 in a month or two. Anyway, jumped right the way through up until February the 5th. It had 3,100 views on there, 3,143 views. And that's in the space of when? May up until February, so 9 months. And then the momentum started in our February. Wow. So this is showing you the daily views. The 16th, we got 7,000. The 17th, we got 11,000. The 18th, we got 16,000 views, all the way up to 157,000 views. So how much money has that brought us in? Any guesses? 157,000 views. £11.16. Yep, £11.16. So yes, you do get paid. No, you won't be getting rich quickly off videos, but you've got to remember every video helps the algorithm. All the interaction that you have on it, answering your comments, is very important. And one video can strengthen another one on there. So in short, well, literally short form, it certainly is one for building your channel on your YouTube channel, that's for sure. What we have noticed as well is they've helped our other videos grow as well. Certainly not as much as this, but it does draw that new traffic to your site. It does get you new subscribers, and then consequently get you better views and better engagement for a longer period of time in the watch hours on your main videos. So keep them up. We're certainly going to keep them up. Any questions you've got, please let us know in the comments below, and I'll personally answer to each and every one of you. Thank you. Good luck.